Hey, welcome back to another episode of Mile High Recap with Plumas Poetic. This is for Game 3 of the Western Conference Playoffs, Round 1, Game 3. Not a whole lot to talk about tonight in terms of what to recap. The LA Clippers hit their shots, the Denver Nuggets did not. The Denver Nuggets did not do enough defensively to slow LA down. It's kind of two figures here to think about. 21. So 21 points was the most scored by anybody for LA. They had one guy with 21, they had two guys with 20, they had one guy with 19. Four of their five starters scored double digits. Denver had three starters with double digits. And yeah, they hit their shots, then they played defense. Denver did not hit their shots, and then also didn't really play defense. There were a number of contested shots, yes, but it just it, it's wild because the first quarter Denver played better than LA. The reason why the Clippers won the first quarter is towards the end of the quarter, LA started hitting shots, started hitting threes. Denver kind of reeled from it, and it just snowballed through the second quarter. They went from being down 7 after one to being down 18 at halftime. And the third quarter, Denver fought decently. They lost the third 25 to 23. And the fourth quarter, they gave up because they were still down around 18. Um, yeah, I mean, there has to be some sort of response here from everybody. Now, I'm not mad at Jokic. I'm not mad at Murray. I'm not mad at Gordon. Gordon's playing through a hamstring issue. Clearly, in that second half, it was bothering him. He still had 15 and 7. That's not spectacular, but that's pretty good for Gordon. That's kind of what you expect from Gordon. Jokic had a triple double. Nobody's going to talk about that outside of maybe ESPN being like, Jokic has triple double again and Clippers win. Like, nobody's really going to talk about that. The other number, so I mentioned 21. Nobody for LA scored more than 21. 19. 19 was an important number for Denver. They missed 19 threes. So if they hit around half of those threes tonight, say they hit, so they went 9 of 20, no, they went 7 of 26, so they missed 19 threes. If they hit 16 of 26, so they hit 9 more threes, okay, yeah, they still lose 117 to 110. But there's a bit of, they're still in it kind of thing. You go into game 4 being like, okay, we need to up our defense some more. We would lose by 7 instead of 30 something tonight. By missing 19 threes, they now have to both think about where's our offense going to come from because it can't be Jokic all the time. It can't be Murray all the time. And how are we defensively going to respond? Do we, try and take somebody out in particular? It didn't really work on Kawhi. Maybe try and take out Harden because Harden is very much an assist guy as well as a scorer. So if you force Zubac to take on more of an offensive load, he can maybe do it, but he's not their primary scorer. Kawhi can have a good night, sure, but Kawhi is a wild card. You could get 39, you could get 21, you could get less than that. So Denver has to figure out defensively how they're going to adjust. Denver has to decide, okay, are we going to keep shooting threes and hope they go in? Are we going to attack the paint, get Zubac in foul trouble? What are we going to do? So, surprisingly more to talk about than I expected. But yeah, that is Mile High Recap with Plumas Poetic. Have a good night.